Hello, welcome back, viewers, and welcome to the boardroom for the first time. New friend Gent. Gent, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. My name is Gent Nimani. I'm the regional sales manager for Joan. David, thank you for having me on the show. It was wonderful to meet you at Enterprise Connect this year.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at InfoComm. And I appreciate you being here to share a little bit of what our viewers can expect to see if they visit you at InfoComm. But first, I just want to say that I'm been following your company and I'm really fascinated by your products because you solve a problem that that everyone's having. You know, we're coming back to the office and we're having to share spaces and we need some technology to help. So can you tell us a little bit about Joan and a little bit about the company?
Of course, yeah, workplace management is as important as ever right now, especially after COVID. Our company specializes in room scheduling, desk booking, and asset booking, visitor management. So, overall workplace management solution. We have a very unique uh, style to the room booking because we have a wireless device and we've completed the portfolio by adding the other solutions onto there as well.
Now it is a broad portfolio. Can we pick a few products to share with our viewers that they can learn more about at InfoComm?
Of course, let's just start off with the room schedulers. A lot of people are familiar with us through the room schedulers. We have electronic paper-based devices. The technology is the reason we can have devices as wireless solutions. So all of our devices are battery powered, starting off with the Joan 6 RE that we just launched earlier this year. This is our entry-level device. It has 3 months of battery life on a single charge, connects to all the mainstream calendars like Office 365, Google, Outlook, and basically, for the viewers that are not familiar with room schedulers, these devices are intended to be placed in front of a conference room to show you a schedule of that particular room for the day. It connects with your existing calendar, connects through Wi-Fi, and as I mentioned, battery powered, 3 months charge for this particular model, and then you simply recharge it overnight and you're good to go for the next period. And since they are wireless, you can actually connect them to the door or the wall by the magnetic mount that's already available inside the box. So you simply take off the adhesive behind the magnet, attach it to the wall, put the device onto the magnet, and you're good to go.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, yes.
All right, what else have we
And then
got?
Then we have the Joan 6 Pro model. Now, the Joan 6 Pro model is our premium device. As the Joan 6 RE, it's also a touch display, so it allows you to book from the device itself or from the company calendar. We do also have a free mobile app called simply the Joan app that's available for iOS and Android. The Joan 6 Pro has a 6 month battery life compared to the
Nice.
Joan 6 RE that has 3 months. And it also has a smart magnet. So that's a bit of an upgrade compared to the previous model. The magnet itself will recognize the room resource it's representing. So if you're charging devices, let's say in bulk, and you're taking all of the devices off the wall, you don't really have to pay attention which device goes where. You simply put it back on the magnet. The magnet will reset the information on the device to show you the appropriate schedule.
Oh, that's
And
smart.
this
I didn't even think
device,
about that. What a headache would it would be otherwise if I had 100 rooms and I take off 100 devices to charge them. I'd be like, wait a minute, which room does this? But with you, it doesn't matter. I just pop them up, and the magnet will tell it what room it is.
yes,
Oh, okay.
for bulk, it's definitely a better solution. I agree fully.
Nice.
And you also have an optional PoE wall mount. So for companies that have certain areas that have Ethernet available and others that don't, they can still have the same unified device in front of the conference rooms, but some of them simply connected through Wi-Fi and others through Ethernet.
Nice.
And then we do also have a third hardware model, the Joan 13. As the name suggests, it's a larger unit, 13-inch device. So on top of the solution where it shows you the schedule of one particular room, it can be used for a secondary use case to show you multiple schedules of multiple rooms. And in that instance, you wouldn't place it on a conference room door. You would have it on a floor stand or on a desk stand, and it could be the first thing somebody sees when walking into the office. So basically used as an overview or a wayfind.
Nice. And I
Now,
want to mention something you mentioned at the beginning, but it's just kind of connecting with me. This is uses the electronic paper type of solution similar to a Kindle. So that's why the
yes,
batteries last forever on these things. I remember when the Kindles first came out, you get in trouble on an airplane because you would turn it off and the display would still be on, and the stewardesses would say, hey, the flight attendants would say, hey, turn off your device. We're going on an airplane. And you'd say, it's off. It's just so battery efficient. It still couldn't have. So this is the same kind of technology as that.
that is correct.
Oh,
Yes.
that
So
makes sense.
we partner with the company e-ink that had patented the actual technology. So they worked as well with the Amazon for Amazon Kindle. And yeah, due to this technology, the Joan 13, since it's also a larger device, it has a larger battery, runs up to 1 year on a single charge. So
Wow.
that's an amazing benefit for the Joan 13 model.
And when I do want to recharge it, I just pop it off the magnet, plug it in just overnight or something like that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
take it off the wall, you recharge it with a USB C or micro USB port, depending on the model. You can even plug in a power bank directly onto the device. That will provide sufficient energy to recharge the device.
nice. And then you're good for a year.
And then you're good for a year, exactly. And on top of that, we also added the um, desk and asset booking solution, simply called Joan Desk and Asset. This is a software-only solution that allows companies to upload their floor plan, create bookable desks onto the floor plan, and have employees then simply book a desk prior to coming to the office. Perfect for companies that are coming back in a hybrid fashion. So not necessarily in the office from Monday to Friday. Therefore, they don't necessarily have a dedicated desk to them. In that instance, they simply book a desk prior to coming into the office. The office manager will be aware, and then the office manager can also download the report to make sure everybody is coming into the office as previously agreed upon.
That's great. And I got to say that, I can't really speak for the whole analyst community. Every analyst has their own opinions, but I do talk with my analyst friends, and I feel an excitement about this type of solution. I feel like, there's been similar solutions around for a while, and it's always been really cool, like science fiction sort of stuff, but we didn't really need it. Now we need it. Everyone needs it. This is the new, it's not the new normal. This is normal. This is the way the world is now. So I find that when I'm chatting with my fellow analysts in this space about these type of technologies, eyes light up when we talk about this kind of thing, because this is really helping people. So glad to see this in the portfolio.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. And to top off the portfolio, we also just late last year introduced Joan Visitor, which is a visitor management solution. Now, this is to digitally check in and process any outside visitors coming into the office. So for companies that do have visitors coming in, like partners, customers, and they need to have a digital log of everybody coming in and out, this is the perfect solution for them. The everyday employee can send out a professional um, invite to them, and then when they come into the office, they'll be able to have a wonderful visitor experience. They won't have to wait in line to talk to the receptionist. They'll have, let's say, a laptop or a tablet waiting there for them where they can check in, type in their name, type in their host name, perhaps sign an NDA or any other documentation that's necessary, and have a streamlined process doing so. And once they complete that, the host gets notified that the visitors at the lobby, so they can simply come and get them.
Nice. I need that here, because here at the Let's Do Video Deluxe Executive Boardroom at the penthouse suite of the tallest building down in downtown Miami, it's not easy to get in here. We have security downstairs. But unfortunately, I have all this old-fashioned. They're taking pictures and printing out badges. It takes 30 minutes to get through security. So we need to get this for our environment here. But seriously, there are a lot of businesses that do have to deal with visitor tags and whatnot, and it needs to be a little more streamlined than it is at some businesses.
100%.
All right, one last thing we have to share is a video. I love this. I found this up on your YouTube, and we talked about the process of, just putting the magnet on as opposed to having to drill holes and run wires. But I really needed to see it to get it. So let's share it here. By the way, with the actor that you got to play the role of the guy doing it the old school way who looks so frustrated, I love him. He's like, what? How is it so easy? So it's a sticky. You stick up the magnet part, and then, like you told us before, the actual device just attaches to the magnet and take it off when I want to recharge it. I love magnets, by the way, so I'm sold already.
Yeah, the back of that magnetic pad is adhesive, so it'll stick to any surface as long as it's straight, and then you simply attach the device onto it. Of course, we do have additional accessories like secure mounts if necessary. We do a lot of work with universities and such, so they'll have to perhaps go with the secure mount because kids will steal just for fun. But for the
Yeah.
everyday office, the magnetic mount is perfect. And we like to say easy to install, easy to use, easy on the eyes. We're in the business of making people's lives easier.
And I tend to focus on the user perspective. I think about the people who are using these meeting rooms. I want it to be easy for them to click the button to reserve the room and whatnot. But this is InfoComm. We're about to head up on InfoComm, and now I'm thinking of the AV community, the people who have to install and maintain these devices. So I think they'll be particularly interested, especially the ones who are used to running wires and drilling holes in walls to install touchpads. They might be wanting to stop by your booth to say, uh, how do we sell our customers on this? Because I'd rather be just sticking a pad to a wall than drilling holes. So let's share the booth number. I'll
Yeah,
magically pop it up above us.
our booth number is W1912. It's our distributor's booth, Exertus Almo. So if they are looking to add this to their portfolio, it's going to be the perfect place to do so.
Great. And I'm looking forward to I'll be there myself, taking some pictures and some videos at the booth. Anything else we want to share with our viewers before we leave?
No, just want to invite everybody to visit us one last time at InfoComm. I'm personally going to be there throughout the show. Our CEO, Roxala, is going to be there as well. So please pay us a visit.
Awesome. Thanks so much for being here. This was fun. And thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe.